Before I start, I'd like to ask you a question. Can you raise your hands if you find the mere prospect of speaking in public absolutely terrifying? So I should think that's probably most of you. So you won't be surprised to hear that research says that public speaking is amongst the most feared human experiences. It often falls in the top 5, and often above the fear of heights, above the fear of flying, above the fear of death, and the one I think most surprising is above the fear of spiders. So why do we feel like that? You know that moment when you stand in front of people. It could be a group, just one person, or it could be a group of 20 or a room this size. And inside, your stomach is just in knots. And your heart's pounding. And you just feel this terror coursing through your veins. And when you begin to speak, it's so difficult trying to string a sentence together. And what's so crazy is you probably know your subject inside out, yet you still struggle. Now, can you just imagine for a moment what it would be like if you were standing in a room just like this many people, and you were standing on the stage, but you're actually full of this quiet confidence. You're actually excited and eager to share your message. And as you began to speak, your voice was powerful and strong, and the words just fell from your mouth effortlessly. And in that moment, you started to weave your magic as your story was unfolding. Your audience captivated, almost as if you just put a spell over everyone. And in that moment, that special moment, you make contact, you connect, you share an idea, you inspire, and you touch hearts. So why is it that we are so fearful of all these things? Things have changed so much with the way we speak, the way we stand up on stage. I mean, gone are the boring speeches and the tedious presentations. Speaking is much more interesting. It's fun, it's fresh, it's the exchange of fantastic information. It's almost a renaissance, if you like, a revitalization. The word of speech has become so much more powerful. With speech, we can evoke so many emotions. We can build empathy. We can share so many insights and promote new ideas that haven't been heard before. And I think it's changed. It's changed so much because we've changed ourselves. We've begun to think about speaking in public quite differently. Instead of it being so formal and draconian, it's now much more real. We're happy to share a part of ourselves. We're happy to be vulnerable and show our vulnerabilities to everybody. We want to share our experiences because we know it will touch someone else and help them. And I think the biggest thing is we've decided to be real. So how do we overcome that fear? What is it that causes that fear? Well, I've asked quite a few people, and interestingly, they all come back to the same thing. The fear is about fear. It's a fear of not being liked. It's a fear that people might ridicule us for our beliefs, for what we stand for. It's a fear that people might think we're just stupid, we're not very intelligent, we don't really know what we're talking about. It's a fear that we might be rejected. And none of us want to have that fear, so it makes it so hard to stand up and speak. So what are we going to do to overcome it? Well, I think we have to find the strength, and for me there are 3 things that will actually help that. Their courage, their passion, and their belief. And I think they're the three warriors that are going to get rid of that fear. And it won't go away, but it will become insignificant because they will overpower it. Courage we need, because to stand up on the stage, and we've seen a lot of people standing up on the stage today, they have opened their hearts. They've bared their soul. And to do that, you need courage. You need strength. There are people who can't speak for themselves, and we need to find our voice to stand up and speak for them. There are things that we can't do, and things that we want to do, like standing on stage and sharing what we want to talk about. So we have to find the courage to do that, because we have gifts inside us, and if we're not sharing that, we're not giving that to other people, we're actually not fulfilling what I believe we're all here to do. And passion. We know when someone's got passion because they're so enthusiastic about what they're speaking about. Their energy flows. They want to be there in front of you and share all their ideas. And that passion is infectious. You want to be there with them. You want to do whatever they're saying because it's so amazing. So passion is really important. And if we believe what we're talking about, that passion is so powerful. And the third thing is belief. I think we all struggle with belief in ourselves. But we need to believe in ourselves because we have so much to give. We all have gifts inside us. And we need to share that because what we have to say will help someone else. I'd just like to leave you with one thing, and that is, without each other, we're nothing. So I dare you to stand up and speak and share what's inside you, the wonderful ideas, your dreams, and all the things and gifts that you have. Thank you.